Greetings to you all. Welcome to my data analytics class. Please, if this is your first time of witnessing my post, please do well to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we make a new post, you will be updated. So today we'll just be talking about some basic Excel formulas or functions, rather. So using this particular data set, so we're talking about some basic Excel formula. Basic Excel formulas. Formula. So now the first one we're looking at is what we call is under actually a test function or formula. First one should be concatenate. Concatenate to join two words together. So that is what we mean to be concatenation. So we say from by the word concatenate equal to concatenate. We say let's say I want to join Chinedu and Emeka together. I'll say concatenate. What is the cell reference of Chinedu? C2 to mark C3. C3. The two names have been joined together, but there's an issue. There is no space in between. So how will you concatenate a word at the same time adding a space in between? It's very simple. So you write the same word concatenate equal to concatenate C2, comma. Now this is the point C2, comma. This is the point where you add your space, but you don't just add space without putting a double quote. Then you add the space in between here and close the double quote. Then put comma and join it with the next name, that is C3, close bracket. Automatically, it gives you what you want. The next one here is what we call proper. That is giving the, okay, let's say first of all, I will convert this particular name to a different case statement. That is, I'll convert it to a different casing. So I will say upper. Upper helps you to convert the whole letters in a particular cell into a capital letter. So I'll just type upper. I'll select the text. This is the text I want to convert to upper. I'll close the bracket and press enter. Everything becomes capital. In some cases, when you see information in capital letter and you actually don't want it in capital letter, you want them all in small letter, despite anything. So the next test will be lower equal to lower. Just select that cell from the starting to the ending, no matter their magnitude. So just close the tab, press enter. Automatically, all of them becomes a small letter casing. Now, let's say it appears in small letter, capital letter, is mixed, but you want it to be in a proper arrangement. You don't want it to get scattered, looks somehow. You just want it to be in a proper casing. So what you just need to do is put proper. So equal to proper. Now, which of the information you want to make proper or put in proper? So automatically, this particular one is actually proper. It's written properly. But this one is in uppercase or alone. This one is in lowercase or alone, but you don't actually need it that way. So if you say any of this to be proper formatting, so we say proper, it will give you a proper casing. Now there's another one called len. Len helps you to count the number of characters, including the spacing between the characters. It helps you to count the number of characters in a particular cell. So if you want to know the number of characters here, it will actually help you to get that. So what you just need is in close bracket. It tells you 13. If you check very well, it counted the space in between two. How do you know, or how do I know? Just watch this len. Now, if you check this one now, there's no space in between. So let me count this one. Close the bracket and press enter. It shows you 12, meaning that this space was actually counted. The next one is left. This is actually basic test formulas. The next one is left. Left helps you to select information or select characters from the left hand side. Okay. So you type the word left. Left. So if I count the left of this particular name, it will ask me how many number did I want to select from left and leave the rest. So it's left for me. If I want, maybe let's say I need just 3, which is CHI. I'll just put 3 and close the bracket. I'll get Chi alone from the left hand. The next one is right. That is opposite of left. So let's say right. So I'll select the same cell, comma. So the right, I actually want 5, meaning I just want, if you check the 5 characters now, just this complete Emeka. So I just need 5 letters. I'll close the parentheses. So I'll get Emeka as return. Another one is mid. Mid helps you to return the middle values of a particular information in a cell. So let's say mid. So it will ask you which particular cell you want to get the mid. Let's say this same one. Then where do you want the number to start? You want the number to start from H, I, N, E, D, U, depending. So let's say we want the number to start from E. So we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the position of E is 5. I'll write 5. Then how many? The remaining condition there is how many characters did I want to bring out from the middle? So I'll say 3 because I just need 3 characters. I just need that word edu to come out. So I'll just say 3. I'll close the bracket. The word edu come out from the whole 14 or 13 characters from this place. So the next one here is what we call trim. Trim. Trim helps you to remove unknown space, unwanted space in a particular information, basically on text. For instance, let's say I'll have this. I have, let's say, I have Chinedu with a lot of space. With a lot of space. So this thing, if I count this particular information now, it automatically counts the spaces for me. It automatically counts the spacings for me. So what I will just have to do is to trim it. If I trim, the spaces will go out. So what I will do here is to type the word trim. Trim. I'll select that. I'll press enter. It automatically remove the entire space and trim it to that exact information there. The next thing, now is that's what we call test. Test. Test helps you to convert a date to weekdays. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Equal to test. Test. You select this is dates. This is the date column. You select any of the dates you want to convert to weekday. Comma. Now you open double quotes. Now use D. When your D is 4, it shows you the complete day of the week. But if it's 3, it will show you the abbreviation. Maybe Monday, it will show you MON. If you are using 3D, it will show you MON. This is what I mean actually. So the 4 day will show you the complete day, which is Tuesday by spelling. But if you use, let's say, test, quotes, so 1, 2, 3, close it, and close it. Show you 3 of it. This shows the sign of what? Thursday. You understand? So that is the essence of the number of days you use. If you use 2D instead of 3, it will give you the exact date of that day. The exact date of that day. So something like test. You select this. So by default, you already know the exact date here. You can actually see it 17. So it will also give you that. So let's say DT, sorry, open double quote, DT, close it, close tab. You see it. So that is the benefit of using it. So whichever one you need, you can use. So the next one we'll be looking at now is count sum, CountIF, SumIF. So this, for instance, I want to sum the entire of a particular column. I use the word sum. Sum helps me to count the entire column. So let's say I want to count this column, column E, starting from E2 to E4, close the bracket. So I also want to count the column. Oh, sorry, I would have written the function here instead. So I'll do the same thing here. Sum E2 E4. So here we will count count. So the count will be from E2. I just want to count the rows from E2, or I can say A2 to H44. That is the entire case. So, but it's still the same thing. E2 to E44. So it tells me is 43. So the next one will be counting with the condition. CountIF, SumIF, and all that. So let's start with sum. So let's say SumIF equal to SumIF, but this is what I want to do. I actually want to create I want to validate this cell, create a drop down. Okay, let's continue. I'll say SumIF. The first criteria there is range. From what range? So I want to count this particular column. So I'll say from D to D44, comma. The criteria is, oh, let's say I have, sorry, before that, let's say this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Apple, or I'm looking for HP, the HP product. I want to sum the HP product. I will say sum in product, abi. So E2, D2 equal to D44, comma, sum if the criteria will be HP, comma, I just want to know their total unit cost or their total units sold. So let's say total units sold. So I will say total unit will be column E, E2, E44, load bracket. So 722 quantity, that is what they sold. So I can also do a sum if of their unit cost to know how much this total 772 cost. For instance, let me do same thing here. Sum if This is D2 to D24, comma, criteria should be HP. That is what I'm going to count. That is the criteria. Then sum is unit cost. That is F2 to F44. That is the 44 I'm using, or F44 I'm using, is the end of the column, is the last value of the column. So close bracket, press enter. So this is the total unit cost for this total product, 172.86. Now I can say count if count this CountIF now will be counting based on this same criteria of HP. So I'll say count the range is products, that is D2 D44, comma, the criteria is HP. Count anywhere you see HP. I want to know how many. So HP is total of 15 in number. By counting. So HP appear 15 in number by counting out of the whole 45. So this is basically the basic Excel formulas you need to know, maybe as a beginner in this Excel environment, or as a beginner in data analysis. So keep watching my channel. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we make a new post that might be helpful to you, and ensure to comment. We are open to new things. Make sure your suggestion, your correction, and your criticism matters a lot. Please do criticize so that we'll be more things. Thank you for your time and everything. God bless you.